When you was in the feds, how long were you in the feds?
Me? That's why I say I'm a fool. I broke the record on the Fed. I've been in and out of the Fed from 1983 to 2015, and I wouldn't be free now if it wasn't for a young lady. I don't comply. I am one ignorant mother, for real. So I run in and out of that federal protection because I'm going to do what I want to do. I don't abide by law. Man can't make law for me. Who is man? And he breaking the law too. And he eating good and his family eating good. And I got to be down here and I can't do this and I can't. What the fuck wrong with you?
So you always just kind of felt like, man, these laws don't apply to me.
I always want to eat.
Right.
I'm not skillful in the mind. I can't go make $50 an hour, $75 an hour, and I created some expensive habits, so I have to have me some money. So I keep me a building or keep me something to sell.
Right. So you said you pretty much was in and out of the feds. What's the biggest thing you learned in the feds?
Mind your own business, don't trust nobody. And the feds know everything that you're doing.
Yeah, it's interesting. The feds they sharp, man.
They got to be sharp. They're trying to protect their country. You got to realize the United States of America versus AK. It's hard to beat the United States of America. State, you can kind of pay him a little bit, but the United States of America, he got all the money, he got all the land, he wants your ass.
Yeah.
So you have to learn what law that you know you can handle. And that's what you do.
So when you went to the feds, did you know you were being indicted, or did they get you like on a secret indictment?
The Fed will let you do what you want to do to build a secret indictment. And then when they come get you, they got you. Because they've been watching everything you've been doing. Everything you've been doing, everything you've been saying, whoever you've been doing it with, whoever you've been saying it with, they got it. That's their job. When this fool here at 8 o'clock get through, he pass it to a sucker 4 o'clock. When this fool get through at 4 o'clock, he pass it to a sucker at 11 o'clock. When this sucker get through at 11 o'clock, he pass it back to the sucker at 8 o'clock. And they better watch you every day.
Yeah.
How can you beat them? Now they got cameras. Got Homeland Security. So how can you beat them? So you don't commit no crimes no more.
Right. Yeah, my dad just got out, my pops just got out the feds. He was in there for 11 years. They was watching everybody. It was crazy. So one thing that's popular right now is religion, because what you're seeing a lot of the hip hop generation doing is converting to Muslim. Now, my idea, the reason I think is because I think when you get into Hollywood and you get in the entertainment business so high up, you start to see some crazy, crazy stuff that make you feel like you want to cleanse your soul. Anyway, it's caused an argument between Muslim and Christianity. They've kind of started to butt heads online. What do you think about that, those points of views?
I don't get in that.
Okay.
I don't get in that. I don't get in that. Whatever your confused mind tell you to do, that's what you do. If your confused mind tell you to be Islamic, you be Islamic. If your mind tell you to be a Christian, that's what you be. I don't speak on what nobody else want to do. Whatever you want to do is your business. I don't speak on it. That's not my business. That's not my lane. And neither do I care.
Right. So I guess my question then becomes as far as Muslims, because one thing I was reading, somebody said Jesus was a Muslim.
Watch this here. Watch this. Watch this. This is the way I kind of like broke it down. Jesus is a Jew. Jesus is a Jew. God loves Jews. God gives Jews everything. But Abraham had sex with Hagar, an Egyptian broad. An Egyptian broad, not a Jew. And Hagar's the Egyptian. So that made God got to give Ishmael something too. Because God said, I'm going to make Abraham's seed multiply. Well, ain't Ishmael Abraham's seed too? They kinfolks to me. Two brothers. Here's the daddy. Had sex with this broad and had a baby. Now, he is and had another baby by another broad over here, because whatever she is to him, they from the same culture. So God give everything to him, so now here they is fighting today for that. I can't speak on that. I a war over there. But for me, analyzing that book, King James book is talking about the Jews and the Palestinians and all the other cultures, but God chose Jews. Allah is Palestinians' God. They made them a God, being that the Jews got a God and Jesus. From reading the book, you got to read the book. You got to read the book to learn what culture you from. Now here we is in an English country. So by us living in an English country, we read the English book. Whatever the Englishman believe is what we believe, because we in the country with the Englishman, which we don't know our ass from a hole in the ground. But we following that Englishman. Oh man, the Jew all right. Oh man, the Jew all right. Any human being is all right. We're all right. Why they fighting? Why they been fighting for that long? And now they still fighting.
Right.
It's confusing to the mind. Me, I try to keep that mind. I fool with the devil. I don't fool with Jesus and God. I'm a man. So I got to break Jesus and God's rules. When I see a woman I like, I'm going to look at her, I'm going to lust at her, I'm going to do what I want to do, because I'm a man. I see something, I ain't got no money, I see something I want, I'm going to steal it. Jesus and God didn't do them things. I had to do what I had to do. Now, here's a new day and a new time. So here I am in America believing what the English white boy said.
Right.
I don't believe what Farrakhan said. I don't believe what Malcolm X said. I believe them old that taught me how to get up and eat every day of my life. How to get me some money and mind my business and be happy. Be happy. If you're a Christian, you're a Christian. I'm glad for you. If you're a Muslim, you're a Muslim. But why y'all can't get along? I don't know.
Seem like you know the Bible really well.
I read the Bible when I was a little boy. And then I had to go back and read it again. But the greatest book I ever read was Master of the Game by Sidney Sheldon. What you need?